Alright, we're back with another Swordburst 2 stream. So, I was kind of debating between streaming Swordburst 2 or The Hunt. And, I don't know, I've been doing both. I've been doing The Hunt on the side. I've got up to 40 badges now out of the 95. I think I'm going to try to finish all the 100 games, if possible. And I want to try to do it at least within the first week of the event. So I think today is the 4th day. Yeah. So day 1 was 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah. So today is the 4th day of the event. And I got 40. So I'm a little under half. Today we're going to try to make it to 60. But I figured that I do need some... I need some progress done on Swordburst 2. Since, you know, the event's not going to last that much longer, or at least I don't think the winter event's going to last that much longer, because we are nearing April relatively soon. So I figured that I might as well get as much as I can. And they're also updating with a mini floor update as well, the Cherry Blossom floor, which is, or Sakura Blossom floor, sorry. Yeah, which is basically my theme. So I'm going to be pretty excited for that. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and just check which gifts I don't have. I want to try getting all the gifts if possible, at least anything that is possible. I want to try getting at least today. Regarding the gift of Helmford, did I already open that, or I think I did open it. No, I didn't. Okay, I didn't open it. Yeah, gift of Helmford is not unboxed yet, which is good. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just change a few things here. First of all, I'm gonna go ahead and use red crafters right here, and then we're also going to go ahead and use some of the other stamina regen. I don't think this gives 30% stamina regen, and this one gives 50%. Because originally I was using coffins, right? Coffin is 20% health regen and minus 7% stamina regen. But if you take a look at Dracula's Cave, it's 30% stamina and 50% health. So if I do these, it's 100% health regen with 30% stamina or 60% stamina, which is pretty good. I think Dracula's Cave is probably the best option. And then for weapon, it could be whatever. I mean, I'm using Tree right now. Tree has pretty decent stats as well. 18% crit with a 70% stamina regen. But I think I'm just going to use the regular spear, the Odyssey, because it gives both health and stamina, but I'll see. Anyways, let me go ahead and speed glitch, because I want to get to Cloth, since I wanted to get the Gift of Everfrost, specifically the skill that allows you to freeze enemies. That skill is very valuable, at least for me, because I think it helps a lot with certain bosses like Antheon, or just bosses in general that do big nuke attacks. So you can just press the button and deactivate their nuke for a little bit. I'm pretty sure they're still going to attack, right? I don't think you negate their ability, but you kind of prolong the duration you have before they actually use the skill. So having that freeze skill is very useful. And if you use it correctly, you could also end up and what I mean by correctly is basically I'm pretty sure you can maybe stack it, one person uses it and then after the cooldown or after it ends, then another person uses it, because if everyone uses it at once, then it might be kind of pointless, because I mean, I don't think it stacks, but what you could do is just have one person use it, wait for it to end, and then next person, and then wait for that one to end, and the next person. That's kind of what I'm thinking for that, because otherwise, if it could stack, then that seems a bit overpowered. For example, one person uses it, the next person, then it stacks the time, right? I don't know how long they're frozen for. I think it's 5 seconds. Let me check. Swordburst 2 wiki. So let me see here. Skill. So we're gonna go to skill and well, whatever. What was it? Sorry. Cloth, right? Okay. I keep forgetting. Like, I got so much going on in my mind. I'm actively forgetting some stuff. All right. Gift of Everfrost. Gift of Everfrost gives the skill, which is called Everfrost Strike. It freezes for 10 seconds, actually. So. Yeah, I'm assuming that it doesn't stack. Like, for example, if 2 people use it, I don't think it's going to be like 20 seconds. But you can get 20 seconds roughly if you wait for it to end and use it again. Unless there's like some kind of cooldown to where you can't use skills against the boss for a while. I don't know if that kind of cooldown exists. But I don't know. That's something that I guess has to be tested. But I think the most optimal way to use it is just to use it, wait for it to end, and then use another one right after. Just how easy it is. But I mean, it's hard to do that if you can't coordinate. Like, for example, if you're doing that on a public server, it's kind of hard since most people just use an auto clicker, and whenever the skill comes up, they just use it. But if you have like people that you're playing with, you can try to coordinate it so you can perma freeze. I don't know. Maybe that's a possibility, but again, like, it's something that you have to kind of test and see for yourself. And maybe I might test it. I don't know. We'll see. It requires also like people to constantly be playing the game. Like, some people just want to relax, take it easy, AFK and stuff, right? But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to the Odyssey, just use it and go from there. It might look like I'm using Festive Set. I'm just using the Vanity because Vanity is cool, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Save zone is like right here. Also going to use the Storm Chain just to get some more hits in. It's good that we only need 12 hits for this, because getting 12 hits is not too bad. Alright. In terms of pity, let me check here to see cloth. Drops. So right here, this is the one. I have 38. 38 out of 1,000. I'm not gonna reach pity. Like, typically when it comes to like these pity gauges, I don't ever like do the full gauge, since like I don't play Swordburst 2 that much. At least like nowadays I don't play Swordburst 2 that much. Before I used to grind like for hours, especially during the Halloween event or the winter event, just kind of let my character sit there and AFK for hours. But nowadays I don't do that anymore, just because I don't know, I just like my interest in Swordburst 2 has kind of decreased over time. It's kind of like Burnout, but not really, like, because I'm still playing the game, but it is kind of like Burnout, where basically, once you play the game for too long, it's just, like, you just kind of get tired of it after a while. So that's just kind of how it is. But I mean, I'm still gonna keep playing Swordburst 2. I'm just gonna take part in all the events, but I might not be playing the game for like that long, because I'm trying to also diverge into like other types of content. You guys notice that, you know, I'm playing like other games now, like Minecraft. Played a little bit of Terraria. And then like other Roblox games like Deepoken, because before, back in the day, I think like 2 or 3 years ago, all I streamed was Swordburst 2. Monday, Tuesday, like what the whole week, Monday through Friday, just Swordburst 2. And I think I even tried to stream on the weekend at times. So like, yeah, it's just not, you know, after playing for that long, it's just not as fun anymore. And it's not like necessarily the developer's fault, you know, like in any way. I think it's more just me not finding that much more, not that much interest, right? Because I know plenty of people who still play Swordburst 2 and like still have a great time playing it, even though they've been playing it for like years. But I can't say that I'm the same though. So yeah, all I can really say is that like I'm searching for the next game that I want to stream right now. And for those who have known me for a long time, you guys know that when it comes to like playing games or liking games, it's very difficult for me to find a game that I like. I've explained this a couple times on stream, but basically, out of all like 100% of the games on Roblox, I think I only enjoy playing about like 5%. Like, and I'm talking about like all the games on Roblox. So like 5% of those games are games that like I would actually have fun playing. Other ones are just like, okay, well, I play them once, you know, but that's about it. Like there's many games where it's been like one and done, right? I played it once, didn't like it, move on. It's happened many times. Like for example, I think a lot of the tower defense games that I tried are one and done, because I'm not a big tower defense kind of guy. I do like the Balloons game. You know, I'm sure you guys have heard of like BTD, Balloons Tower Defense, BTD 5, BTD 6, right? I used to play it back in the day. I don't anymore though. But if anything, I would say Balloons is my favorite tower defense, just because, you know, I like seeing the monkeys and seeing all their evolution and stuff. Like as you progress, like for example, like when you level them up, they get stronger and they look cooler. So I like seeing that. But the reason why I just don't like tower defense is because it doesn't feel like I'm actually playing the game, right? Like with tower defense, it seems like something else is playing the game. Like I'm not the one doing the attacking. I'm not the one like actually defeating the enemies. I'm just kind of setting down the troops, and they're doing it for me. Because for me, I personally like to be the one in control. Like I like to be the one attacking and such. So yeah. And the thing about tower defense also is like it's a lot of strategy and kind of knowledge based, because you know you have to know where to place your troops. You also have to know like which troops are good for which scenario and stuff. So that's kind of the situation with that. And when it comes to strategy games, I'm not big on those either. I think I've played a couple of strategy games, like one of them being like Hexeria. Hexeria is like a Roblox game. It's a lot of strategy. Like you have to know how to plan your cards, know how to plan your movement and stuff. It's a lot of like game knowledge in that one. Hexeria is fun. I think I liked it, but sometimes it could be a bit overwhelming when you have to like stick to a script, right? Because a lot of Hexeria success, or at least like successful raids, is building a consistent deck that lets you basically win the raid every single time, right? Like 100% win rate. But then there's also these full decks, which are like 40 cards, and of course, you know, with a 40 card deck, you're not gonna know. Oh dang! I don't know why I dashed there. But with a 40 card deck, you're not gonna know which card you're gonna get, right? At least with consistent decks, like decks that are, you know, like 6, 7, 8 cards, you can easily you can easily know like which card you're gonna get, or at least plan around which card you might get. So it's very easy to do those. But I stopped playing Hexeria a while back, just because like I don't know, I just didn't feel like playing it. I've been thinking a lot about streaming Genshin Impact, because I started playing Genshin Impact again. I played it when it first came out, and then I stopped playing it after like a week because I got bored. But I recently came back and started playing again with a brand new account actually, because the resources on the first account are completely messed up, and I don't have the patience to go back and try to fix it. So I just start over with the new account, and you know, and it's been working pretty well. Like, I started playing again on January 10th, so it's been about 2 months since I started playing. Currently, I've just hit like the Fontaine region, so almost completed and or up to date with like the current content and stuff. But I've also kind of like lessened my playtime with Genshin over these last couple days, because like, you know, obviously with the hunt coming around and also Swordburst 2 event, I have to kind of dedicate more time to them, because, you know, they're not going to be around forever, right? Like, the hunt's only going to last 2 weeks. Swordburst update, winter update, it's probably going to last like a couple more weeks, maybe like 2 or 3, maybe even like a whole month, I don't know. But yeah, I just got to dedicate some time to like, because, you know, I can't do both at the same time. Maybe with Swordburst, where you can kind of set up an AFK farm, but you can't AFK farm the same way that you did back in the day, because, you know, bosses now have skills and they can easily one-shot and just completely ruin your AFK farming. But with normal enemies, if you're looking to farm normal enemies, it's a little easier that way. But yeah, and you know, I can't play Genshin and do the hunt at the same time, because I have to be playing two things at the same time. So typically what I do nowadays is I have like this morning routine that I do. You know, like it's the routine is just, you know, the same thing that I do every morning. It just makes it so that like I can get my stuff done before streaming, because, you know, I don't want to stream and then have to get my stuff, or have to like constantly think about getting my stuff done. Basically like yeah, so like during that morning, what I do is like if I have time to do it, I will do my Genshin dailies, my daily commissions, and then also use my resin, and that's kind of it. Events I could do another time. There's this one event right now, the potion making one, that's lasting for like another 2 weeks, so I got plenty of time to get that one done. Not completely up to date with it yet, but I'm getting there. But yeah, like mostly what I'm doing nowadays is just dailies and resin, because I have to build my characters, because character building is quite a difficult endeavor, because you have to get like artifacts and such, weapons, and leveling up talents and such. It's a lot of grinding, a lot of like resin consumption, but I'm not too worried about it, because you know, like I can catch up in Genshin pretty fast. Like, I'm not too worried about it. Like, you know, if I fall behind, maybe, I mean, you know, like within 2 months, you know, I'm already almost up to date. So, and that's me playing Genshin pretty much every day, right? Like grinding as much as I can. But yeah, I'm gonna get back into it though. Like, I'm gonna start playing it again, like playing it consistently again, once the hunt and this Swordburst 2 event is concluded with. So it'll take like another 2 weeks for that to be done. But yeah, I don't know, if you guys want me to stream the hunt, let me know. You know, I could do that, and if you guys want to join me while I'm while I'm doing the hunt and stuff, you can. But yeah, like, but right now I'm just kind of going from game to game. Some of the games there are very easy to get done. Like, you know, for example, I think the Legend of Speed one I finished in like 2 minutes, versus the I think the SpongeBob one was the one that took the longest for me. Because the SpongeBob one took me, I think, like half an hour to like almost an hour to complete, because I had to keep rolling eggs and I had to like, yeah, I had to keep rolling eggs, equipping, and then going back to the section where you like farm, and then after that teleport back to the eggs, get more characters, get strong characters, and then go back. That's the reason why it took so long. I haven't done all of them. As I said, I've only done about 40, so there's still a lot more. But there are some games there that I think are really fun. Like, for example, the Mimic, right? The Mimic is a game that I've always enjoyed ever since like it came out. And I'm excited to try out its hunt event. I've seen like kind of part of what it is, but I haven't seen like the full extent of it. Let's see, Swordburst 3 is also on there. World 0 is also on there. I think World 0 will be kind of simple because I have some progress in World 0. Swordburst 3 I had no progress in, by the way. I was level 1 in Swordburst 3, and it made it a little challenging because I had to actually, you know, I had to actually farm for quite a bit. Yeah. Oh, and I think Car Crushers was a game that was on there too. I have a lot of progress in Car Crushers. Like, I'm in the billions in terms of like money. So yeah. I mean, you know, like I mean, Car Crushers is okay in terms of the progression. Because I mean, even though I had like a lot of progress in it, it still took a bit of time to get finished. Either way, though, you know, like there's, I think I tried the Arsenal one yesterday. Arsenal was very fun because you're kind of like infiltrating a base, and then you get a bunch of weapons taking out the enemies and such. Like, if you guys haven't tried the Arsenal hunt event yet, you should try it. It's very fun. It took me quite a bit though. I think it took me half an hour to get the Arsenal one done because I kept messing up. Luckily though, it has checkpoints, so I could just kind of continue from a checkpoint. But like, if it made me do the entire hunt or the entire like process from the beginning, that would have been a bit rough. But luckily it had checkpoints, so it made it a little bit easier. Yeah, like I think the games that require you to like compete with other people to try to get it is a little bit difficult as well, because Natural Disaster Survival was one of the games on the hunt, and for that one you have to like get 3 clocks in 3 different rounds. So basically, like, there's gonna be 3 clocks within a map, and then you have to basically you have to be the first to pick up that clock, and then survive the entire round with it, and then take it back to the, you know, the place where you're supposed to put it. That one could be a bit tough because, you know, there's like what, 15, 20 people. Okay, maybe not that much, but like there's a lot of people in Natural Disaster Survival, and everyone's kind of rushing to get these clocks. So I mean, I don't know, man. I think it took me like 3 or 4 rounds before I got my first clock, and then after that I just kind of went it just kind of went consecutive. So I got the clock, and then next round I got the clock, next one I died with the clock, and then the fourth one, the 4th attempt I got it, and then I just left. But yeah. And then there's also other ones like 2-player obby. The 2-player obby I might just complete with an alt, just because, you know, it's, I mean, it's 2-player obby. What do you expect? You know, like I'm not gonna be able to solo it, so we'll see. We will see what happens. Let me see. Let me try to think of other games that I played. Oh, the Murderers versus Sheriff game. That game was kind of fun because it's like a 1v1 kind of thing or like you can go 1v1 to like squads for that one. That one I thought was really fun because like I don't think I lost a single round in Murderers versus Sheriff like duels. I won every 1v1 that I did. I won every 2v2 that I did. The one that I wasn't good at was Blade Ball. Blade Ball was a bit tough for me. Like Blade Ball is a lot of timing, but you know, sometimes you know you click a little too early and you mess it up, or you click a little too late. I never won a round of Blade Ball, but I mean I got all the achievements that I needed to get the badge, so yeah. Death Ball was very interesting though. Surprisingly, a lot of people died in Death Ball because the Death Ball badge basically is where you are you have to fight like a boss with a bunch of people, and you have to kind of, you know, hit the ball back and forth between the boss and like, you know, your team. And you know, in addition to like hitting the ball back, you also have to dodge obstacles. I think like we started with around 10 to like 15 people, and then by the end like we had, you know, somewhere close to like 4 or 5. We lost so many people in that boss. It was kind of nuts. Yeah, let's see. Another one that took a long time was also the football one. Me and Silver were doing this this football one, and basically to get the badge you have to play 4 quarters, and each quarter is 3 minutes plus cutscenes. And each cutscene, if you add up all the cutscenes that we watched, I think took about like 5 minutes worth of cutscenes. So 4 times 3 is 12, and then plus another 5 minutes is like 17 minutes for that badge. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing for the last couple days here. I've also been doing some Minecraft as well. I started using this new mod called Lightmatica, which is a mod that lets you save builds and load them into the map. Specifically, you guys will find out what I'm using that for, but to give a brief description, we're basically landscaping our current like build in Minecraft, like our current village, to make room for like this cherry blossom village that we're building. I say we, but it's not really me building. It's more of Nick, Sam, and Future, because I have been slacking off in I've been slacking off a lot in these builds. But yeah, like I'm gonna be using Lightmatica to take my cherry blossom home, or the one that that I was building originally on stream, and then we're gonna put it into the sky, make it like a sky palace or something. I think that'd be funny. It would be a bit fun. You guys will find out more about that on Wednesday. But for right now, you just got to, you know, just slowly build up the village. I think the plan is just to like build one house, like build one house by hand, and then afterwards just take the schematic and start putting it elsewhere. The landscaping is not too difficult because we have a general idea of what the village will look like. The more difficult part is kind of like getting the materials, obviously, and also, um, making sure everything fits. Because we're not following like a diagram or anything. We're just going off like general assumptions. And for anyone who's new tuning in right now, usually what I do is I usually stream for 2 hours. So essentially, like the plan that I do nowadays in Swordburst 2 is take the first hour to farm cloth to get the skill, or at least try to get the skill, and then the next hour, the second hour is dedicated to more of like gift farming. So whatever gifts I don't have, I might as well just farm those, and I do it based on which gifts are the easiest to get. Like, let me go ahead and pull up the gift system right here. Okay, so yeah. So we're missing a lot of gifts. Like I think we're missing Mimic, Mimic. Do I have the Gift of Luck? Is that something? Okay, I guess, yeah. Gift of Luck was given to me, I believe, by Coco? I forgot. Gift of Shine. So Mimic, Shine, OG, Remaster. Maybe I already got that one. I don't know. I'll check after. Gift of Everfrost is like, I don't know. It's being more difficult than it should be. Because the Gift of Everfrost is not supposed to be that hard to get. I think it's like 0.25, and I'm running a boost as well. I'm running a 24-hour boost. So, and boosts are 3 times, so it should be 0. Oh wait, unless I'm wrong about that. Hold on, let me see. Oh, never mind. 0.14, 0.14, not 0.25. So 0.14 is what is that in? Let me figure out what that is. 0.14, I believe, is that's like, hold on. Or I can actually just check it here. I forgot about that. It's yeah, 0.14. It's 1 in 714. But if you multiply that by 3, because I'm using the boost, then it becomes 0.14 times 3, which is 0.42. So a little bit less than 0.5%. And I've been farming claw for a good amount of time, I think. Well, I mean, 55 pity is not that great, but let's just say like 2 or 3 hours worth of time farming cloth. And I think I asked Coco about if the boost works or not for gifts, and I don't know for sure, but he says like it seems like it works, because when he had the boost on, he was getting these gifts very easily. Now Coco has gotten a lot of like Gift of Everfrost, and he's doing it without a boost. And then there's me, who's using a boost and have not gotten Gift of Everfrost. like at all since I used that boost. I also, I mean, I don't think, have I gotten any drops? I don't think so. Like the Winter Merchant and a Bridge Amethyst are both given to me by Coco, so I don't think I've gotten any drops from Cloth at all. And that's with the boost enabled. It's kind of nuts, man. Okay, now luckily, one thing that's lucky is that the final gift, right, the one that where you have to combine all the gifts together, excludes the gift of Eternal Fire, the one that comes from Antheon. Now I'm assuming that they're not including that one because not everyone has access to floor 12, or not everyone has access to like strong weapons. Because most of these other weapons you can easily get. Well, you know, like some of them come from floor 11, some of them come from like other floors and such. But you know, like for example, like gift of OG is all floor 11. Gift of life is floor 11 as well. So I don't know. There might be a different reason for it, but I'm assuming that it's just because like not everyone has access to it, or it's just like pretty difficult to get the gift of Eternal Fire. I don't know. But yeah, I think what we'll do is, let me check. Hold on. So yeah, what we'll do is like farm for the easiest one. The shine is just not like, it's gonna take forever to get that one. I have a feeling that like getting the gift of shine is gonna take a long time because I have yet to ever see a shiny enemy spawn in. So now it's gonna take a bit. Hey, I got a Akuma Fuyu from an enemy. But yeah, gift of shine is gonna take a bit. Gift of OG. I have not gotten the gift of OG yet. That comes from Cybold or the OG Duality Reaper. OG Za, like OG Duality Reaper. Yeah. There's also the gift of Remaster, which I have gotten, but I don't think I've opened it yet. Yeah, I have not opened up the gift of Remaster just yet. I'm keeping that in gift form so that I can, you know, contribute it to the final gift. We also need gift of life, which comes from the normal Duality Reaper. Gift of puzzles is not out yet. Everfrost, which is what I'm getting now. Eternal Fire don't need, and then final gift I can't get because you know you can't get it yet since gift of puzzles is not out. So I mean we're almost done. I think all that's left is just at least the ones that I feel like I can get are maybe the gift of life, because gift of life is only 0.25. Gift of OG sounds a little more difficult to get because it's 0.1%. Shine is just whatever, you know. Mimic is 0.1. So we'll start with the gift of OG and then we'll move, or no, not gift of OG. We'll start with the gift of life and then move from there. Because I mean, it should be 0.75, which is pretty close to 1%. So I assume that I'll be able to get it. Maybe. But we'll see. We have about 20 minutes before we switch to farming up gifts and such. I might still try to get the Gift of Eternal Fire though. It might be. I mean, if I want to be a completionist, well, I mean, if I want to be a completionist, I have to get everything, like, you know, all the remastered items, remastered hammers, remastered Ornmere, remastered Misery's End. So, like all of those, I'm gonna have to get again. So I'm gonna have to get the remaster multiple times if I want to get, like, you know, everything, but that's probably not gonna happen. And same thing with the OG ones too. The OG ones I need to end up getting as well. Now, luckily though, VGM did give me an item. That item being the OG Ragnarok, which is right here, OG Ragnarok. It's not as high level as, like, you know, the regular Ragnarok. Regular Ragnarok is 150, this is 120, but it does deal the same damage as a maxed out Ragnarok. So here, like Ragnarok plus 20, 4336, and then OG Ragnarok. This is not upgradable because it's an event. 4336. So same damage, lower level, which means it provides a lot of benefit to like players who are, you know, 120. I'm pretty sure there's better weapons at 120. At least unobtainable wise. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe maybe those are the best ones at 120, but I'm gonna have to check on that one. Yeah, let me check and see here. Like, yeah. Let me see over on the long swords. Anything 120? Like, these are 120, but yeah, actually they might be the, yeah. The OG weapons might be the strongest of the 120s. You know, one of these days we're gonna end up getting the Gift of Everfrost, because I don't plan to finish the event without getting the Gift of Everfrost. Because if you take a look down at my skills that I have here, I have every single skill. You don't see the Infinity Slash because it's on the dual wielding, but Infinity Slash is there. Yeah, I have to equip dual wielding for me to see it, but I have every single skill, like including any event ones. So, you know, if I don't get, if I don't have the Everfrost Strike, you know, that means I'm gonna be missing a skill, and I don't have every skill. So, I mean, so in order for me to keep my status of having every skill, I have to have the Gift of Everfrost. So, and it's gonna take a bit to try and get it. I do hear it's tradable though. I think you can trade it. I think, I'm not sure. If the Gift of Everfrost is tradable, then it certainly probably goes for a high price. I don't think it's something that, you know, because I mean, no one's gonna be offering, or no one's gonna be selling it at low, considering how difficult it is to get for some people. So, yeah. Okay. We got about 14 minutes left until we switch to gift farming. If I do stream myself doing the hunt, I'm probably gonna do it on a weekend. I don't plan on doing the hunt like on a Tuesday or Thursday. Weekend sounds like the best plan because typically for weekends, I have a lot less stuff to do on the weekends. Like I like the weekdays, Monday through Friday, I tend to be a bit more busy with like stuff. But on the weekends, I take it a little chill. Or I'm a lot more chilled. So I think weekends would be the best choice for farming the hunt. It depends on how much I have. But I mean, well, I don't know. It's March. What winter event? Winter event for Swordburst 2. I mean, it's been the winter event for Swordburst 2 released not too long ago. I think it released in February. Like, well, not like. Hold on, let me get this right. Yeah, so the first part of the winter event released in December. And then the second part came out in February. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Or that's how they planned it. I don't think there's going to be a part 3. This might be the last part. They're working on a mini floor for the game, so I think they're done with the winter event. Hey, nice! We got a legendary. Ooh, we got atomizer. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Atomizer is a 0.2%, so a little bit easier to get compared to the gift of Everfrost, which is where you can kind of compare the chances. 1 in 500, 1 in 700. So, yeah. I mean, I would prefer to get the gift of Everfrost, but I'll take an atomizer. Atomizer that looks like a great sword to me. And it is, yeah. It is a great sword. 9,503 damage. Not bad. For level 225, that's pretty good. Okay. Hold on, I got a DM. Hold on, I'll check my DMs after. Or it's either a DM or a ping. I don't know. Could be either one. All right. Let me see. It is a DM. A DM from DGM, which is better. I don't want to show this on stream, so unless he wants me to, but all right. Oh boy. Alright, well, I think we spent our luck trying to get, or we spent our luck with the atomizer here. So chances of us getting the gift of Everfrost is relatively slim. There's no pity or anything with these legendary items, but I'd like to think there's like mental pity. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's like, think about it like this: you get a legendary item, right? So or you keep farming and you get a legendary item. Now you're mentally satisfied because you got a legendary item. So your mental pity resets, and now you're not gonna get a legendary for like a while. That's why I like to consider like mental pity. Mental pity doesn't really exist. It's just like a mental state based on like your feeling, right? Like think about it like this. It's like where you put in a lot of effort. Like for example, I don't know. Trying to think of a real life example of mental pity. Think of like a job promotion or something, right? Like you're putting in a lot of work to get a job promotion, and then once you get that promotion, you're satisfied, right? And you're not gonna get a promotion again for like a long time. That's like what? That's like a mental pity kind of thing. I guess I don't know. I don't know a good analogy for it, but that's the best thing I can come up with. It would be great if I just look to the left and then see the gift of Everfrost in that chat somewhere. It would be real funny. But it just doesn't. It doesn't happen like that, fortunately. All right. 7 minutes before we switch into gift farming. And we're gonna head straight to floor 11. Go to the Duality Reaper and see if there's anyone there. I'm pretty sure I can farm Duality Reaper without too much trouble. Like I'm pretty sure I can farm Duality Reaper relatively easily. Because it is floor 11. I'm using like floor 12 stuff, so I don't think it should be that challenging. Even if I'm doing it solo, I should be able to do it. But we'll see. Oh, dang it. Okay, forget it. I don't have enough to dash. I could have probably rolled into it, but I already got my 12 hits in, so GG's. Oh, my animation is broken. Hold on. let me reset there. All right. Five minutes. Duality Reaper, I think, spawns pretty quick. I don't know. Or it might be the same respawn time as Cloth. But I want to say that it spawns faster. But I'll check the wiki in a second. Let me just get my credit in here. All right, let me check the wiki here for Duality Reaper. Duality Reaper, yep. So respawns every 45 seconds. That's pretty good. 45 seconds is a pretty good rate. Because if you look up Cloth, I think it's like 1 minute. Oh no, it's 45 seconds. It's the same time. Whoops. Whoopsie. Never mind. But Duality Reaper is easier than Cloth because Duality Reaper doesn't have any safe zone areas, so you can easily AFK farm it. I got a DM again. Hold on, I'll respond to it in a second. All right, we're already in safe zone. Let's go. Okay, I think we have time for like 1 or 2 more cloths, and then we'll switch over. Also, I've had a lot of questions regarding whether I'm going to stream Swordburst 3 or not. Right now, probably not. Right now, like I just been thinking about it, but probably not right now. Maybe later, but I just don't feel like playing it right now. Not to say that like, well, part of it is just like the gameplay, because you know it's still quest oriented. But the other is just like I'm already playing a grinding game. I don't want to start up another one. I'm just not that interested right now in Swordburst 3 anyways. Because I mean, Swordburst 2 has an event to keep me, you know, in place, but Swordburst 3 I don't think has any events right now. It's just grinding, getting up to max level, and then get the best items, and that's it. I'll do one more cloth and then I'll switch over to Duality Reaper. Nice. Okay, well, we got atomizer, so I can't really complain. You know, we got something out of it. Alrighty, on to Hyper City. I might join Coco actually. I don't know where Coco is farming, but I'm just gonna go over to Duality. Alright. Because it's the only other thing that I need. I mean, I need the Gift of OG too, but chances of me getting Gift of OG is very slim. Because I mean, like, it's a 0.1% chance. It's the same as the Mimic. Like, if you asked me if I'd rather farm for a 0.25 or 0.1, I'd go for the 0.25. It's more likely. And, you know, my luck being what it is right now is just big oof. I hope I remember the way to Duality. I am pretty sure I remember it. It's the, because, like, yeah. So this is, I believe, ZA. That's like normal ZA, right? And then I think if you go up this way, and I think if you go in that direction over there, that's where OG duality is, or OG's, no, it's OG ZA over there. OG duality Reaper somewhere else. Alright. Okay, looks like no one is farming duality, which is great for me. Also, I need to switch to my armor, because otherwise I'm going to be losing a lot of health. So let me go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to use my Odyssey, and let's get started. Yeah, health goes down extremely fast. You can see I'm already demolishing down the health bars. There we go. Easy. I also have to fix my cape as well. Let me remove that and then put it back on. Where did it go? It's right here. There we go. Everyone is AFK. Dang. Dude, he's trying to talk, and this guy over here is like, man, everyone's AFK. Oh, it's too funny. That's too funny, man. Dang, he does no damage to me, dude. I heal off all the damage he does to me. Oh no, dude. Alright, Duality Reaper. Duality Reaper drops a couple things. Drops a scythe that is 1 in 800. Drops this thing. I believe this is Pendulum, which is, yeah, same thing. This is the gift of life. And then, of course, tributes. But I don't collect tributes. Wow, we got a gift of luck. Hey, yo, we got a gift of luck, man. Another gift of luck. Isn't that crazy? No way. All right, we actually managed to get another one. And we got it from the Elite Reapers, I think. What is it? What are the chances of the gift of luck? It is a 0.02. How did I get a 1 in 5,000 when I can't get a dude? This luck system is crazy, man. I got something that's even rarer than the. I'm pretty sure the gift of luck is even rarer than the gift of life and gift of Everfrost combined. I don't know. I don't know how I managed to do that. Oh, I got another DM. Hold on. just responding to a DM right now. Oh my, dang it. Hold on, I gotta fix my scarf. There we go. Okay. I was a bit distracted there. Oh, we got another person here. Awesome. Let's see. Zen, welcome to the stream. Or T7 Zen. I'm not sure which one it is, but welcome to the stream, man. See, how's the grind? It's going okay. We got some stuff today. We got Atomizer from Cloth, and then we also got Gift of Luck today. So not bad, but could be better. Alright, you played Swordburst 3, it's kind of weird. I played a little bit of it for the Roblox Hunt event. That's alright, and I also played it during the alpha. It's like, you know, it's mid to me. I mean, you know, like the whole quest oriented like gameplay or like linear progression kind of gameplay is just not my favorite, because like, I mean, I want to be able to farm like different enemies and get EXP that way, rather than like having to do quests and stuff, right? I think they've kind of like they've kind of evened it out a little bit. I'm not too sure, because when I was farming during the event, it seemed like I was still getting EXP. So yeah. But I don't know. There are some people that like Swordburst 3, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's just that I personally, I'm not a fan of like the gameplay style, so that's why I don't play it. But if you know, if other people like it, that's fine too. You know, I don't think I'm gonna stream it or anything, but you know, a game is a game. Like the devs spent, you know, a lot of time to put it together, so I feel like, you know, we got to give them a little credit. You know, making a game is not easy by any means. You know, you have to get artists to, you know, make the renders and everything. Programmers who can pull the game together. Yeah, like, you know, I'll give them the credit. Question, can you give me gear to start off? My other account got hacked. I don't know if I have any extra to give you. Most of the stuff that I have here is like collection stuff, so it depends on what level you are. But I'll see if I have any extras of those. Like I currently have a quest to oh god, it's BGM. I currently have I'm currently on a quest to like collect every weapon in the game. Let's see, level 1. Okay. Let me see. I have like this thing right here. Peppermint Slasher. I think this is probably gonna be your best bet at level 1. Does 200 damage. Like a normal level 1 sword does around like 5 damage. This one does 200, so you're gonna be off to a good start with that one. No armor though. I don't have any armor. That's level 1. But you know. Let's see. I got to floor 12 with just a peppermint slasher. Very good. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. I mean, peppermint slasher is a very good starting sword. I used to well, like before there weren't any good level 1 swords. At least before the winter event came out. Because like back in the day, you used to have to like start with a level 1 sword, and then eventually you'd make your way to Vindicator, because Vindicator would do a lot of damage. But now you just start with Peppermint Slasher, and then I believe you move to Icebreaker afterwards, because Icebreaker is level 32, does 300 damage. Maybe, I think, I don't know. I forgot the complete order because like they changed a bunch of the stats and stuff. So I used to remember like which weapons were the best for which level, but then since they made some like adjustments to the damage and such, I no longer remember that. So yeah, but I do know that the best starting weapon is the Peppermint Slasher. So yeah, Peppermint Slasher is pretty good. Is my user OG Games lobby? Okay. Alright, I mean, I'll come down real quick, I guess. What keyboard you got? It's nice. It's the Corsair K100. Oh, nice. I like the clicky keyboards. Yeah, it's like a mechanical keyboard. I had a relative who has the keyboard. So yeah, I just thought like I thought it looked cool, so I just bought it myself. I got the optical ones. So that like there's the Cherry MX ones and the optical ones. I prefer using the optical ones because it's a little more performance based, I guess. I don't know. Alrighty, I'm going back. Give me 1 second, I'm just checking on something real quick. Okay, yeah, I just had to quickly check this thing. Hold on, 1 second, guys. So, hold on. I'm just gotta go through some things here. My chat's bugging out. Okay, here it is. Finally. Okay, sorry. my chat was bugging out there for a second, so I had to kind of make sure that that it was running again. Since we're talking about keyboards, I haven't used my Razer keyboards it's in a bit since I got this new one. Oh, okay, nice. Is it like a custom keyboard, or is it like or did you buy it from like somewhere? Custom keyboards are nice though, but custom keyboards are also very expensive. Let's see. I got Umbra too. Is it good? I don't know. I'm not too sure about that one. That's a good question though. Level 80, 1600 damage. Sounds like an event weapon. Hold on, let me search it up. Oh. Level 80 with 1600. Is that? I mean, what? I guess it's pretty good, yeah. Cause it does more damage than like these level 80 ones over here. It does 1600, and then these ones do like 900. So I would say it's pretty good. I guess, I don't know. I'm not too sure. But I mean, like, I would say like it's good if you don't have anything else that's better. It's kind of hard to judge whether a sword is good or not, but like the way that I evaluate whether a sword is good or not is dependent on like what other weapons are in my inventory. Like if I have something of like similar level that does higher damage, then I wouldn't consider it as good. But if you don't have anything else, then you know, then that's probably the best option you got. What happened to my... Okay. Okay. So I'm going to re-equip my capes and everything here. Because I keep glitching out every time I enter. I don't know values. Yeah, like I don't know values either. I'm not like, because I'm not a trader in this game. I just kind of casually play. I'm not in the trading community. Yeah, I'm just like a casual player that just, I don't know. I'm just a collector for normal weapons. I don't collect auras or anything. I don't want to bother collecting auras. Auras are just like a whole other topic. Oh, I got Gift of Life. Let's go. All right. I've been wanting to get Gift of Life for a while. Let's go. We got it. I'm not going to open it though. I mean, you know, I could come back and get it, but I mean, I can get another one later, but I'm good. I got Gift of Life. I'm good. Let's go. All right. Next one is what is the next one? What are we, like? Okay, Mimic, Shine, OG, or Everfrost. Mimic, Shine, OG, or Everfrost. Yeah. Because this is Mimic. Shine, OG. This is Puzzles. This is Everfrost, Eternal Fire, and Final Gift. So I can do either one. I don't know. I think... Okay. I'm a collector too. This event is it's quite brutal. Sorry. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I don't know what else to say, man. Like, I mean, there's so much stuff that I'm missing. It is very, very like, I don't know how to put it. It's pretty insane how much I'm missing from this. Like, for example, here, let me show you exactly how many items I'm missing. So if I open up this, right, like Viroth, I have pretty much everything except for the tribute. Nothing from Ghost of the Future. Nothing from or Krampus. I'm just missing the tribute for that. Cloth. I have like, I'm just missing whatever this is, and also his gift. Nothing from Ghost of Present. Nothing from Ghost of Past. Rat I'm done with. Frosker, Ice, like all these regular enemies here I'm good. I'm missing a bunch of like stuff. Okay, I need something different to farm actually. I farmed Cloth enough today. I'll come back to Cloth. I think we should do I farmed Gift of OG last time. I have not done Mimic at all. Let's go to Mimic. For Mimic, I specifically go to Blooming Plateau. Because Blooming Plateau kind of fits with my theme a little bit. Eternal Bloom. No ghost drops, but most of the other stuff, yeah. Like, by the way, BGM, if you're still here and you're still watching, do you know how much longer this event's gonna last? Because I mean, depending on how much time I have left, I'll need to pick up the pace on my farming. Because believe it or not, I've gotten every item from every event in Swordburst 2. I don't think I've missed getting an item in an event before it, but like this might be the first time that I'm gonna actually miss some stuff. So it's a bit tough, but okay. I'm gonna just sneak in here, do this. Hopefully I get some stuff out of it. I don't know. Dude, dang, it can reach from way over here. It's crazy. Alright, let me see what this is. Oh, okay. Mimic has a lot of health though. I mean, look at this. Well, it's only because there's like 3 of us farming, but still. Hold on, let me go ahead and check this real quick. Mimic. How many hits does it take? Is it hit based or is it damage based? It's hit based. 225 hits. Yeah. So I mean, it's whatever. I could go down to like the other floors. Like for example, the Mimic exists on floor 1, 4, and 8, but I always saw there was more people on floor 8, so that's why I came here. That's fine though. I mean, I can even solo it if I need to. What's going on, Silver? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, Sam, and regarding like the drops and stuff, I'm probably gonna get every drop except for, or okay, assuming there's still a little bit more time. I think I'm confident in being able to get every drop except for the tributes. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get the tributes anytime soon. Tributes are just way too difficult. I mean, 10,000 pity for you know, Krampus and 5,000 for Dragon, not happening. You get your Streamlabs fixed? Oh wait, whoops. I forgot to get that fixed. Dang, okay. I completely forgot about fixing my Streamlabs. Let me write this down. I gotta keep a reminder. I'm gonna write this down real quick. All right, there we go. I wrote that down. I'm gonna get it fixed by Wednesday. By Wednesday. I also have all the event items from the Catacombs skill. Or yeah, the event is going to be impossible to get everything unless it lasts several more months. Yeah, I also have the Infinity Slash from the Catacombs event. The only event that I did not participate in, and this is yeah, like, so in terms of Swordburst 2, oh, I got the gift of mimics, dude. That was so fast. My gosh, dude, we're on a roll. We're on a roll. Gift of Life and Gift of Mimic. That was incredibly fast. But as I was saying, the only Roblox or the only Swordburst 2 event that I did not participate in is the Ruined Arcadia, the one where you have to like save Arcadia. The reason I couldn't take part in that event was because like I was out of state. So I was using like hotel Wi-Fi, which, as you know, is not the greatest. I couldn't play Roblox on hotel Wi-Fi. Like, nothing was loading in. So I couldn't take part in that event, sadly. And by the time I got back, it was over. So, unfortunate. Level 11 now? Nice. Alright, let me see. So, Gift of OG and Gift of Shine and Gift of OG. That's what's there. Puzzles, Everfrost, whatever this is, or Eternal Fire, and Final Gift. So, I think let's go for OG, I guess. Yeah, let's go for OG. Because, I mean, I farmed Cloth like a lot today. I don't want to farm Cloth anymore. I'm tired of seeing Cloth, man. And I want an AFK farm too, at the same time. Like I want to AFK without having to take too much time or too much damage. Because with Cloth, you know, I can't AFK. I have to actually move around and stuff. I'm just gonna head over to OG. Maybe OG Za or something. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I think OG Za or OG. I mean, I can go anywhere, but I think from what Coco told me. Coco, also, for anyone who doesn't know, is one of my Swordburst friends, Swordburst 2 friends, and also he's also a viewer as well. But from what Coco told me, he said that you can also get a chance at like a shine. Like you can end up finding someone or a shiny enemy inside of the OG Za area. So I'm probably gonna go there just to get a chance at maybe shiny. But if anything, I think shiny is probably best to get from like Antheon. You get an Antheon. Antheon has like a good chance to be shiny. So yeah. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm just gonna farm here. If there's anyone else here that works for me, but if not, that's fine as well. Yeah, no one's here. Okay. Is OG Za? Hold on. Is OG Za? Is this hit base or damage base? Hit lives, okay. Let me switch over to my spear. Okay. Okay, it's dealing damage. Yeah, like some of these side bolts can end up being shiny. You get lucky with it. I had the most shiny luck on floor 10 because the enemy density, especially the dungeon. Oh yeah, definitely. That's for sure. Like anywhere that I guess like has a lot of like enemies. Floor 1 dungeon, by the way, with all the kobold, or not kobold, sorry, ruin knights and the dragon knights. That's like a great place to farm for gift of beginnings and also the shine as well. So I mean, a lot of great places. Yeah, I'll keep it in mind though. Let's see. Let me see, luck 2? Yeah, luck 2. Okay, I'm dying to side bolt. Let me see. I lost a lot of health to that. Gift of OG. Is there any other place? Let me check. Gift of OG. I'm gonna die to cyborg. This is too much. There's too much going on there. Okay, so Gift of OG has a chance to drop from Cybolds, or go from OG Za or OG Duality Reaper. I might go to OG Duality Reaper. I might go there. If there's a chance, because I mean, there's no one farming OG Za, and I can solo it, but those Cybolds are gonna destroy me. So I mean, I think best choice here is probably to go to OG. OG Duality Reaper. You guys know where that's located? Also, I have no idea where that's located because I haven't I only know where OG is. I don't know where OG Duality Reaper is. And if there are people farming there, it works for me. There is no one in this server also. How did I join this server? In BGM's house. Alright, I'll look around there. Yes, look how many people are here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check the OG area. Somehow I wasn't in Coco's server there. I'll check the OG area, and if it's the OG Za area, and if he's not there, then I'll go to the Duality Reaper. Either one works. It doesn't matter. As long as there's people there, it'll work for me. Because trying to solo this is not the play. Okay, you know what? I think at this point, it's not worth trying to use the speed glitch anymore. At this point, I think the bat skill is just a lot faster for travel. Speed glitch is okay, but I don't know, bat skill is just too good. And I'm out of stamina. We use bat skill, travel over to OG. Okay. It's like one sideboard right here. Anyone here? No. Yeah, okay. I'm going to the other one. Alright. In BGM's house. I've seen it before. I've definitely seen it before. I just don't remember where. Like I remember it being somewhere, but I just can't recall the exact location of it. It's right next to Za Portal? Oh, okay. Let me head back then. Because I've seen it before. I know I've seen it before. Okay, you know what? I'm using bad skill. Forget it. Room. Where's Za Portal? Oh, it's probably over here, isn't it? It's probably around, like, in this location here. Because maybe I think clearly I'm not good with directions. Alright, let me switch over to the red crafters, because I think red crafters gives me more no, not red crafters, sorry, purple crafters. Yeah, 20 and 20. I'll switch over to this. And let's go ahead and do this. Alright. So Za Portal is right here. It is just around here somewhere. The door on that building. Oh, okay. Let me see. Door on the building that I walked past. Really, it's not that one. Okay, a couple Cybold are guarded too. Okay, I'll look for the Cybold. Oh, oh, it's right here, dude. Yeah, there's a bunch of people farming here, man. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, what? Oh wait, how did they end up like that? What? Hold on. That is throwing me off. How did they end up like that? Wait, you have to get pushed by the Duality Reaper to get like that? How? Dude, what? Okay. This is insane. Jeez, man. Maybe push through, or maybe they did wall glitch with spear or dual wield. Just do that? Hold on. Oh, pfft. You can. Yeah, you can. You can do that. Okay. I get it. So I have to go through the wall with the spear. That makes more sense. I get it. Okay. I got it. All right. I don't want to mess up their thing right now. Just give me 1 second. I need to spear right through. Okay, I keep missing the thing here, but I get it. That okay. Thanks for the spear glitch idea. That actually works for me. Yup. Okay. Oh boy. Dang it, dude! I can't. Forget it. Never mind. I'm going back to cloth, bro. I don't know. Those guys can farm how they want. I'm going back to cloth. I want my gift of Everfrost now. I'll get the gift of OG later. Forget it. Back to cloth, bro. Oh man, I don't know. I'll find some other way to make it work, but for right now, like, I need something. I need, like, I have 16 minutes left. 16 minutes until I end stream. So best thing I can do is to just farm cloth, because that's the only other one that I'm missing. I could go look for shine. That is another possibility. Hold on. Actually, should I go look for shine? Let me see. Very indecisive. Floor 10 dungeon. I'm gonna take your advice. Let me go to floor 10 dungeon. Yeah. Alrighty. Floor 10 dungeon has a lot of, like, enemies in there. Because I'm thinking about it now, yeah, like, you go in, there's like a bunch of paths you can take, and if you go through the door, there's a bunch of enemies. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna also check on the way. What's the chance of something being shiny? Well, I know for Antheon it's 1 in 400. Getting one of each gift seems not bad. Getting them all again for the final gift makes me a little sad. Getting some 5 to 6 times for all the presents, multiple drops, is mind-numbingly grindy. Yeah, I would agree. I agree. Yeah, like, if you want to collect, like, everything, it's like, you know, because even if you do get the gift and open it, there's not a big chance that what's inside of the gift is, like, what you need, right? For example, like, gift of remaster from Sejun on floor 5, you know, like, you could end up getting one hammer, not the other one, or even, like, gift of OG with all those drops and such. I don't know. It's yeah, but I would agree that it's very grindy to get all that. But I mean, you know, if you stick to it, I think it's possible. But I mean, I'm not gonna spend that much time farming. Like, I like Swordburst too and all, but like grinding that much is just something else. All right. Let's see, a bridge amethyst, very cool. Oh, this is an upside down one. All right. Oh, yeah, we can start here. Yeah. Okay. Some of these just pretty much just die instantly. I think it would be better if I just run down the hall, because this is a big area. If I go through that door and then just run it down, I might have a good chance of it. Yeah, there's like a bunch of enemies in here. Gift of Shine. Nice, we got Mystic Gemblade. Epic. Alright. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Alright, just had a phone call there. Yeah, I'm just going through, just wiping out all of these guys. It's pretty easy, honestly. You just walk up to them and they just like blow up. Now, getting the shine though is just, that's a whole other story. It's much easier to do with like with the speed glitch though. If you speed glitch around and like take them out, it's easy. Going in and out of the hallway doors to respawn the enemies while killing as many as possible with my tactic. Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm just walking around, honestly, here, because like by the time I finish this area, the other area that I just came from already respawns. So you just walk back and forth a little bit, because it's a pretty big hallway. But walking through the doors is a good tactic as well. Like I can just go through this door, and then clear out some of these guys out here. Yeah, they respawn pretty quick though. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, I'm gonna go on for another 9 minutes and then we'll call it. Well, we made really good progress today. I think we've got a bunch of well, I mean, we already had the gift of luck, but we also got the gift of life, and we got the gift of mimic as well, of mimics. So the last ones that I need are Shine, OG, Puzzles, which isn't out yet, and Everfrost. Everfrost is gonna come at some point. I don't know when, but I am gonna get Everfrost, and I have to get it twice because I have to get the skill, and then I also have to get it again to make the final gift. So, yeah, so we made some good progress today, but we'll come back and continue it. But yeah, basically, yeah, gift of Everfrost is not negotiable. I have to get Gift of Everfrost. There's no way around that, and I have to get I have to open it as well. So yeah, no shot. No shot that I'm not getting that. See, getting it once is, you know, as you say, getting it once is not bad, but having to get it twice, and then, like, you know, to make the final gift is just, man. Ooh, death plate. See, I went to pity, then got a second 50 kills after. Nice. That's awesome. Not seeing anything yet. It'd be real funny if, like, if I farm all this, a shiny one comes up and then someone just snipes it off of me. Mimic is a good AFK spot. Let's see, for when you're done. True, yeah, it is. I would agree. You know, like, Mimic is a very easy AFK spot too. Like, you know, because some AFK spots are a bit challenging. Like, you know, the OG Duality Reaper was something. I don't know how they held off the ledge, or I don't know how they did that, but because I used the spear and then I went through and then just fell through the floor, and I probably also messed up some people's positions too. So that's a bit tough, and yeah, but I'll figure it out. You know, like, people have such creative ways to farm now. I mean, you know, it still is fair game, right? You know, they're not like hacking or anything. They're just using like a spot so that they don't take damage, which I think is pretty smart. I had a shiny snowman at the event spawn and someone killed it. As my mother was running over. Oh dang, that's tough. Yeah, like there's gonna be a lot of like snipers in this game where, you know, like I've seen it with the shards as well. Like the gift of shards, man. Luckily, like no one sniped it off of me, but I've seen like other people getting sniped off of their shards, so it's tough. Maybe using dual wield wall glitch is safer for that. Yeah, probably. I think so. I don't know, but we'll figure it out like on the next Swordburst stream. I don't want to worry too much about that right now. Okay. Almost there. Scarlet Veil Blade, nice. There's also a bunch of normal drops that I haven't gotten yet either. Like, for example, from floor 5, from Sejun, there is the Vault brand, like the new dagger. Well, not new, but it's been around for a while, but I haven't gotten that yet. Because every time I come back to Swordburst, there's always just a new event. like, like, it goes from one event to the next event. So I mean, I don't really have much time to farm like all the extra stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure this event might transition to like the Easter event or something. I mean, April is coming up, so I don't know. All the new legends are too much until the events are done. Yeah, pretty much. It is what it is, though. I mean, the devs want to keep the game like filled with content, so I mean, this is probably their best way of doing it, Another Mystic Gem Blade. Okay. Got about 1 more minute. We'll go through like this final wave here. We'll just walk and clear that side, and then we're done. We'll be done. Doesn't seem like I don't see any shinies. Shinies are obvious though. Like from the pictures or screenshots that they showed, it seems like you'll notice them from like a mile away. You'll be able to tell when there's a shiny. You can see him through walls too? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Alright, that's enough. What's going on, Roblox Ocean? You just arrived like when I was about to end stream. I'm done with farming for today. I got 3 gifts today, and a legendary drop. I got the atomizer, this thing right here. I got this atomizer right here. So today's better than like other days, because other days I get nothing. So yeah. But yeah, I think I'm done. It's been an exhausting grind today. Well, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see some more Swordburst 2, or you have any other games that you want me to stream, make sure to let me know in the comment section, live chat, or the Discord server. We'll be back with another Swordburst 2 stream on next Monday. Wednesday, we're doing Minecraft, and Friday, we're doing Eboken. So if you guys are interested in those streams, you can tune into those. Otherwise, yeah, we'll be back on Monday. So, yeah. I might even try to do the hunt stream, like the Roblox The Hunt event. I might try to do that on the weekend or something if I feel like it. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for supporting the stream. Yep, I'll catch you guys later.